I was here day 2 of a Rise Ghana demonstration in Kogu. Finally, on my way at the Parliament House, and Momo present here, Speaker, on my petition. Good evening. On the big agenda in Enyumri, you better share the if the bats, crossing the T's, dotting the I's. You share the success of the failures at Rise Ghana demonstration. Yeba. Medini kwesi asempa big agenda enya numere ye share the Arise Ghana demonstration yamencha de yensa aka the National Youth Organizer of the NDC Georgia Pariado Pablo indeed will lead the youth front to join the demonstration or on your baba chichinko but Pablo memwa kwaba bibia boko de
dia akusi de ye nua na boko so de okay it could have been better but so the tibia is almost
okay. And finally, day 2 of the demonstration, of course.
Day 2 was largely successful.
Right.
Senior, you set out arrangement last week, Wednesday, any police a year. The 2 agreements I know here was for day 1 and then day 2.
Okay.
Day 1, they are not an on-pre-court court, Day 2, they are not, no so many one step. You can see we shower our work near Nancy to the Ministry of Finance. From Elwak to the Ministry of Finance, from Finance to Parliament House. Me dem Rikaba na ye do Parliament House, I present a petition or Parliament. For my checks, I present a petition area. Crowd, where they are, the private not now Accra, they are not here. It's nobody do be better now home. But as it stands today has been very successful.
But a lot of people were expecting some huge crowd more than the what happened?
It's 2 days demonstration, a novelty, you didn't see Ghana. After day 1, certainly 1, Nipabebre. 2 is the same crowd majority and the same baby. And then the third issue is when they say Enra, Basabasana a course. I am not sure you expect a lot more people to come. Sabi, Fifi crowd maybe for us Massa now Enra the course here. But you see, we sometimes lose the point. Demonstration is not about crowd. Say nipa tumpo na message na o person almost said no omunya send ya it's successful from what happened yesterday very few people believed in person and people will turn out. I was one of the first people to go on the scene today. When I got there were well over 400-500 people as early as 8 a.m. normal because na me call the various police stations na koshe their course. And when I saw over 500 people I was impressed because by and large, after the brutalities from the police yesterday, and then the arrest of Obia Michel, I say arrest, you were not expecting people to turn out. But what it simply means is that Ghanaians boyful, because the number of people who turned out today, depending on how you see it, I don't see it say a small crowd. And what it simply means is that the people are determined say, because Abino. And they expect change and they expect better in their lives. So you can see a fair demonstration, I can bet you say the crowd will turn out again. Because Ghana for ebre. Why would you not have obre? Even the police officers are no more a police demonstration. Or more crabby when you guys say your farm so uniform into me. So clearly things are not going well. Even government officials admit say so if it is Nipa 2, Nipa 3, it was successful. The most important thing was that your petition, it will call finance ministry and now you're the call. Deputy Minister for Finance, 2 ni na the buy, Obano, and John Kuma, Babeji, your co-parliament, your co-president. That is what matters. Okay,
before I make a safa the petition and the objectives whether Mutimi achieves, is here now joining the big agenda, Georgia Pariado Pablo and the National Youth Organizer, my NDC, So Pablo will call around the police stations trying to bail Munkro for Mochementi. How many people now to me bail here?
You know, when chaos is here, a scatter crowd into a car, my deputy national organizer, Chief Biden. We're virtually the last people to leave. The tremor will be if you know. And then we started by asking, because didn't say arrest Akoso.
Yeah.
So you started a fresh. You contact the police, you do be as many police stations are afraid, not in reports be
okay.
So you full beyond by but Nima, any say you the Biakugo, it isn't the 10. Akogu Nima.
Okay.
So we quickly drove to Nima, many chief. They do Nima and Aprene in Nipa Bakope. He was actually bleeding.
Wow.
And I could treat him. Them say all bano and almost I pick here no. Nom de shame. But let me say that there are some very professional.
Okay, Pablo Posima, my main Manosunafe, Deputy Finance Minister, Honorable say Asaria join here. Honorable, what's the main custom drinker when you may be able there?
And council.
Great. Right. You said now what your petition on behalf of the ministry, on behalf of government, and demonstrators, no one sempani say how many too many.
You made us in a metal here. It's phone so. Now, my dad, in Yano, more demonstration, your policy phone so I say. And then Yanko Pomadum, the two of demonstration, Bonnie being the dear call so as to dream 10 year Mekayan. Yasun Jenny or your may well say your bomb buying pa. Sans as to be no boy, and when nothing like that. Your policy for us say, oh my age, my thing, now and necessarily be a kokama. Now, in Yanum. Almost petition by not petitioner to the minister to the speaker on the copy every Minister of Finance and the Mujima Ministry name Minister of Finance. No, now the sentence is here, Mister. Almost say, yen shy. Now yen you may my dream. You ma quite be faster, you be ma Ghana phone now, one high on. Now almost so omitting a toa or Mudibia no with you more years. So Ben Casse, many more yarding, many more yarding, maybe a dance you prefer, say, and yet your memugana, you are suffering now. Mra na ye recover from COVID-19 pandemic na ye no kakanka and now Ukraine was a one so a better say. And then ye can say, so me, Emma, we ha, and that for ma, buying that for ma. And yet, Ghana buying one, yes, that's a name in our buy. Then, so dear, a buying another than quick father buying a share all year in the kind of that. After the ministers, dear, or more Acacia Nato portfolio, affecting your air cost directly. She said, they mentioned high food prices, they mentioned the petroleum and the fuel prices, and they also mentioned the transportation cost as a result of high fuel prices at the end. A buy the kind of access committee, Ministry of Agriculture involved, Ministry of Trade involved, Ministry of Finance, and now Gender Ministry, Transport Ministry, yes, engage the relevant stakeholders. In many years, I'm not sure how best that. And yes, I pie your Simuniaka, your boy Simuniaka, any relevant stakeholders in this year. Then I kind of I've been boom, say, quite messy and fast. The best share, your best stop your high food prices. Now, if you're any ball, a perform. Quite best soon, your best fast, your best share say, your fuel prices not air cost from you make me be a found. And then your coupon enter there. What's the yeah? Fuel prices a battle between 7 to 8%. I just very reflective our prices in the pump. So I think you say I buy the kind reduce and some of the levies near here not yet GG our fuel prices with the 19 years and Camino Casus here. A cost so send me a cost. That's notwithstanding. I buy say or say no also they engage the oil marketing company. They can say send you can maybe a king. Of the forex network, of the market, the price at which forex, no foreign exchange, now some be translated into your Ghana fees. Now, sometimes prices, no, the fuel price at the pump, no, so if you are buying other shares, Sanima winning now. Now, as you acquire buy, yes, Sanima winning now. Now, yes, so I still might not hear I said here.
Okay.
Yes, I buy any who are you here, and now, you share a two piano war domestically, and some I said, if you are a North one, I be here, Yakoje, if you are so big a great free, if you are Bosnian, so other measures. And you see, next say, near all year, so young encouraging in Ghana for to be in Janet for na demand na ye make say aban emwa na nyoma bebre enko se na ye nyehwe na said ye di kanya bi na ye
right
say nya more of the revenue na aban will be in a better position to also absorb and then do more of the things that all year.
Honorable, the big question is, you say by more the measures at all, more try say the challenges are you face, you know, at least more be easy your bed in Accra. But the question is how soon?
You me that do because how soon?
Yeah.
Sabe yen pitri mi kan ko ye bibia so a e be wi na endi amboyen. Na me kan ye engage relevant stakeholders. Ya engage ya maame no market queens no. You engage transporters so you di kind so before engage OMC no when you na ka ho e ma ye hwe se e kutu mo de maye ye so ye kotna se ni ewu ni hwe ahoodin a aban so wa o de be baka e kutu na o mo de maye nyina ho a na itiase ye adwuma na se ya ban ba out na ba be kana me se enche esanti ye se nkita ho ni die bi akọ enim kakra and you say enche aban ebe ba bontin aba beka nyoma potin
right
yeah the bit need the abre effect yeah enye yankasa ye ne ya no so down na yeso yi na so ye ho ahenhan.
Okay, and Madam Bobby Becker said Ukraine-Russia war affected almost all countries, and but it looks as if Ghana we are the hardest hit. And then other countries, ban inflation quite low. A ban fuel prices quite low. Na Ghana and Kwandie, and then no more year into me.
You made us say, and yet Ghana and Kwan, it is all over. O share this week, any last week, France for a demonstration over high cost of living. England for a demonstration over high cost of living. Belgium for a demonstration over high cost of living. Countries are nanka. Yoma will say, Omunian, United States are hitting Ethiopia very hard. And Australia. England inflation price they call 9%. Almost so said they will soon see a double-digit inflation, something that hasn't happened over in the last 20-30 years. UK the same thing.
No, but madam,
not peculiar to your mindset. But they haven't said a dear man hurting them so hard. The economy is open. They can't open that. Most of the things what having said they imported. So the effect of the import one, the high cost of goods, no. And two, import and freight costs so akoso and next would be some more cranioma edifia manoni but almost a container 40-seater container na caneno or do you make now bar it cost me $4,000 and then I cost $12,000 which is to no fault of almost cry edibano you might win in a hissing sabi almost bar as I said almost break even and in almost translate no more the access among human akoso and in na make us or man pin na de dan kwa kufuado no 1D 1F in Swahili one district one factory yes chef yamia ya doma it will be spread all across the country and your quick fix it will take time ya start here and then you need to dance here over 150 of these factories are in various stages of implementation. Yes, it will take time. If you have one boy who was our quite way so next time we say science is seeing we'll be in a better position because the basic things now yeah can if you are not some you could be
Honorable Mianda was in the fancy. I'm doing council joining on the big agenda, Jimmy Georgia Pariado. Now, Mamimbi at least it's quite assuring because I buy a baby. You know, at the end of the day, more petition, you being wire.
Quack saw the mount to my 18 didn't
and no choice.
Or quattro Ubiana Hondaho. We share no catchers, oh, Asempa, and mount Mamma Wefra. The candidates are say a friend is saying. A friend of Quattro, no, near being fryer, where they near be mount.
And he said, Money said in Pania Quattro, and the other end, I'm more demonstration.
Sir, or son Subani. His lifestyle alone, it be saving Ghana over $4 million. Anytime you be too quiet, his lifestyle alone, or Sapa, it be saving $4 million. Only that $4 million with me. Because I know Mukusco and Kunyani Honomono. Yeah, my menoma call it Bunsuta words no. It's your leaky guanoma, yet me, you know. It will solve our problems in Bibrano. President, I can't cry no anymore. Or cut it down the stuff at what flags Tavas. a civil nema bebre. And you see, I will be willing to pay more in taxes. I mean, who's the taxes now? Me chia the year juma. Into that make us so quarter crackers of amount man. But me chia tax no. No be the TVM. First or till 1 bedroom room. You can't. So messes the next time I got now 1 bedroom plain more. You get 3 bedrooms more. How would I be encouraged to pay?
So the founder and leader APC and Hassan Ayariga were joining. Good evening, Mr. Hassan Ayariga. Bibi Aboko there.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Good evening, Bibi Aboko.
Oh, good evening to you. How are you?
Great, fine, thank you, sir. I hope you're doing well as well.
I'm doing great. Thank you very much.
Were you able to join the demonstration?
No.
Why?
Arise Ghana Youth demonstration is not for political parties. I think it's a group of young activists that are demonstrating against hardship and difficulties in Ghana. It does not involve all political parties. It's an amalgamation of CEOs, market women and the men. And
Mr. Hassan, I got me but the local dialect. Brakan Maya Accra. Why?
Yes. So something that is meant for all political parties and their leaders. A demonstration against hardship in this country. And everybody is allowed to join. So maybe a political leader, and I think that it's not necessary for me to join. That is why I'm involved.
It sounds like challenges are here come now with their own face, CB. Oh, you're okay.
No, I think that the challenges are many, numerous, and the challenges affect every individual, and yet people back home are affected. Wow. So challenge me press conference, and I'm a statement. I share with the media, getting here and say, last time I did a press conference on it, and I'm here to do another one again, to also appeal to government and show government what they can do to be able to resolve the issue of petroleum products in the high, fuel and diesel, because you're checking out, within the next 2-3 months, there'll be shortage of fuel in Ghana. To the extent that, yes, the price of fuel will reach 20, maybe 60 cedis a gallon, and 100 cedis.
Mr. Ayariga, finally, demonstration about the way, day 2 of it. Odin say it didn't make any difference. I bind bit to me quickly. Who said the burden of Ghanaians has been eased.
If I will be very sincere with you, I have participated in several demonstrations. Wow. But the point here is that Abai is looking for solutions and alternatives. Abai at the moment here, at this time, is not looking for demonstration. Because whatever is happening in this country, we are supposed to be part and parcel of solving the problems, not only. So we are a political party and our leader who say problems not also. The only thing you can do is to call the attention of Abai and tell Abai these are the solutions, possible solutions. Now you let me here, because demonstration, Abai will not listen.
They're okay, they're not just the demonstrators, a man dream who ye, because at the end of the day, a man provided solution. It was the question I'm presenting my by.
Yeah, the demonstrators are only telling government the problems.
Okay.
They are not telling government the solution. But as of now, every country needs solutions. Every political party in power needs alternatives. Wow. It is you bring in possible solutions to tell government you're only fuel problem in the cano. Okay.
Mr. Ayariga, also next week will be a press conference, right?
Yes, maybe a press conference.
Oh, there are solutions now, Deba.
Solution,
okay, we thank you so joining here. Mr. Hassan Ayariga, founder and leader APC, Pablo, man provide this solution. So,
so be trained, Adrian. Opinions are like noses. So be an idea. For him, he thinks that solutions is the way. But mind you, demonstrations are one of the many vehicles, any tools that are available to you as an individual to express or displeasure of a Nema air cost. So the organizers and the conveners of Arise Ghana, like he rightly said, amalgamation of various groups and Amaba together. And they believe that they need to voice out louder why they are not happy. And who told you our demonstrations in mass results? Government acts, but they may not act immediately. But when they are planning future budgets, media review, I can assure you that your demonstration a year in the March, you demonstration, most of the issues we raised, as part of the things are deputy ministers or form a committee or more looking into it. So, you don't expect immediate results. But as days goes by, we'll say Opariado as Empire Dominic CJ we can. It means the voice of the people is the voice of the Lord, and government can only listen to that.
Pablo, thank you. That's the break. Well, for the National Youth Organizer of the NDC, Georgia Pariado, Pablo, and our team, can you emphasize that DBS Industries Limited? Danny Den, you almost saw us here, the big agenda, Jumedia, bro. Medini Kwasia Sempa. Good evening.